Presenting to you is Project Team 10, and I'm the first presenter, Blessed Makungu, presenting on the topic titled Integrated National Research Portal, an interoperable web application that aggregates research publications. The outline of the proposal presentation is as follows. Number 1, project description, problem statement, aim of the study, research questions, related work, proposed solution, methodology, ethical consideration, anticipated outcomes, summary, and lastly, references. We go to project description. Now, there are a number of research institutes in Zambia currently providing research publications on their independent portals. This project is about customizing and configuring an integrated national research portal that will be used to facilitate access to research publications generated by research institutes in the Republic of Zambia. The implementation of this project will involve a systematic evaluation of all potential open source platforms or tools that can be customized and configured to build the national research portal. Problem statement. As stated earlier, it is obvious to say that the volume of research publications, the number of research institutes, and research portals has or is dramatically increasing in Zambia today. The increase in the number of research portals or research institutes that generate research publications has compromised research publications' capability. This is because researchers do not know much about the research institutes. And in the case where they do, then they are made to move from one research portal to another in search of information in order to have a comprehensive understanding of their topic of research. Now, this can be tedious, time-consuming, and slow. A potential solution to this problem would be to use a scalable and robust web application that provides centralized access to research publications on different research portals across the nation. Aim of the study. This slide showcases two examples of independent research portal. Figure 1 is the interface for Malaria Institute at Macha, while Figure 2 is the interface for National Institute for Scientific and Industrial Research. Aim of the study. The aim of this study is to improve research publications discoverability by implementing a scalable, robust, and user-friendly integrated national research portal that facilitates centralized access to research publications from different research portals. Objectives. Our broad objective is to integrate independent research portals and ensure centralized access to research publications. The following are the specific objectives. To determine the feasibility of implementing an integrated national research portal, to determine how effective the integrated national research portal will be by accelerating access to research publications, and lastly but not the least, to determine how research publications from various research institute portals will be integrated within one central portal. Research questions. Ours will attempt to answer the following research questions. Number 1, how will the implementation of an integrated national research portal be feasible? With the implementation of an integrated national research portal, how effective and efficient will access to research publications be? Lastly, how will the integrated national research portal integrate research publications from various research institutes within one central portal? Thank you very much. My colleague will pick it up from here.
Presenting on related work, I'm Prudence Sibole. To explain interoperability, we can give an example of the scholarly portal developed by the Ontario Council of University Libraries, or CUL. It is reliant on interoperability protocols, OAI, PMH, used in the exchange of metadata, and another one is MAC, used to determine where and how it gets records and displays them. The SWED used or allows authors to deposit an article via a single interface and then route that item to multiple repositories. OAL star and base allow for metadata to be harvested. XML used for hierarchical or analytical information to link between bibliographic records and digital resources. Debian code to combine metadata vocabularies of different metadata standards. Feasibility. The implementation of an integrated national research portal is possible because of the already existing research portals currently in use and availability of open source software that can be used to configure and customize INRP. Examples of already existing research portals are Water Quality Portal, Monash Psychology Research Portals, and Ontario Council of University of Libraries, OCOL. And examples of open source software platforms are Invenio, Fedora, Apache, JSpeed, and Project Blacklight. These platforms facilitate the implementation of research portals. The following are the examples of the research repositories that have been implemented using the OSS platforms. University of Virginia Repository, Stanford University Repository, North Carolina University Repository, Zenado, SDS Video, Sane Open Data. Effectiveness and efficiency. A case study was conducted on a centralized research data repository, CRDR, a centralized portal to ascertain how effective a national research portal would be. The findings suggested that the CRDR appeared to increase data access, user capacity, research productivity, and quality. The most rewarding outcome from the CRDR's implementation was the emergence of a new research model that is using one platform to access multiple research data on different platforms that transformed the research workflow and improved research efficiency and quality on multiple levels. This research proposes to develop a web application with the following major components: user interface, search engine, standalone research portals database, and handle system. Below is an illustration.
My name is Emmanuel Kuyela. I'm the third presenter presenting on methodology. Under research design, we have chosen to adopt the mixed method. Mixed method encompasses both qualitative and quantitative type of techniques. And for the start area, we intend to use the University of Zambia. The table shown on your screen just shows all the procedure and methods that will be involved while we'll be carrying out this research. And for all the procedure and methods, we've decided to marry them with our three objectives. The first objective is feasibility of implementing integrated national research portal. For this one, we'll build the system and give it to the users, like showcasing the system, and then from there we'll be able to get the response from the users and analyze the response using narrative analysis. For a second objective, effectiveness of the portal. For this one, our target population are lecturers and master students. We intend to use lecturers and master students from the School of Education under the four departments. We know that the School of Education has 9 departments, and with this we use the Conrad's formula to bring it down to 4 departments. On the sampling technique, we intend to use purposive technique, and under the instrument we intend to use the questionnaire, and for us to analyze the data that we'll get, we'll use SPSS. And the third objective is integrate research publication to one research portal. For this one, our target population is the University of Zambia, because we understand that the library at the University of Zambia knows and have experience on hosting these research portals. And the sampling technique that we'll use will be purposive technique, and for the instrument that we are using will be interviews, and for us to analyze the data that we'll get, we'll use narrative analysis. Under project management section, we have this diagram, the project timeline, that shows how long the project will take. Then we have the Gantt chart just showing how the milestones and activities will be broken down together with the tasks. Then we have the RASI matrix showing the distribution of work. And then after the system has been built, of course there will come a time when we need to evaluate the system. This will be done in 3 parts. We have the component testing, where we just test components, for example testing the user interface. Thereafter we have the system testing, where we test the system as a whole. For this one, we have 2 groups of people. One group will be testing the integrated national research portal, while the other group will try to research information is a traditional way where they have to navigate from one portal to the other. And thereafter we want to see the feasibility and the essence of implementing an integrated national research portal. Thereafter we have acceptance testing. Thank you very much. My colleague will pick it up from here.
Presenting ethical consideration, my name is Linda Mwanza. This research will put into consideration the following ethical issues: informed consent of the participants before taking part in the research. The participants will voluntarily give their consent accordingly, not forcing the respondents to answer the questions. Openly inform the respondents that they have the right to withdraw. The respondents' responses will neither be interfered nor contested by the researchers. The anticipated outcome of the research are that it may provide easy accessibility of research publications, create an effective way of finding research publications, make research publications visible and discoverable. Here are the bibliography or references of the proposal presentation.